What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. So Monday on Versus, Chris says, hey, I got some big news. I've heard from a friend. I don't know exactly what it is, but I've heard there's going to be an announcement on Wednesday from Marvel on the level of a Robert Downey Jr. coming back, and everyone went, oh my God, what could it be? Chris Evans is Captain America again? What is Kang coming back? Jonathan Majors? I kid. No, instead, we got a bunch of announcements for Avengers Doomsday. They released a live stream that was 5 hours long because every 13 minutes they went to a new name. So we'll play that for you now as we see Thor and the Invisible Woman and Black Captain America, which just barely made 400 million, and Winter Soldier, who's going to be a congressman, and Black Panther female, the little girl sister, Paul Rudd, ageless, Ant-Man, sure, Wyatt Russell, U.S. agent, okay. Tenoch Huerta Meia, yeah, it's Nemor, and Iban Boss Baccarat, that's the thing. Simu Liu, who could forget everyone's favorite Shang-Chi, so successful. Florence, yeah. Kelsey Grammer, can come back as Beast? Louis Pullman is Sentry, so now we know he doesn't die in their movie. Danny Ramirez, Mexican Falcon. Joseph Quinn, he's going to be the Human Torch. David Haba, yeah, Red Guardian. Winston Duke M'Baku, oh my God. Hannah John Ghost, because everyone knows Ghost. And then Loki, Tom Hiddleston. Patrick Stewart coming back as Professor Xavier to die again. Ian McKellen coming back to die again. Alan Cumming come back to have TDS or something as Nightcrawler. Rebecca Romaine, that's Stamos Hort Jr., just Rebecca Romaine. James Marsden as Cyclops. Channing Tate, Yum, yeah, as Gambit. Pedro Pascal is Mr. Fantastic. And of course, Robert is $100 million payday. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Good luck because no one gives a shit. Sorry as I re-upload. So, I say that, but it did make all the news headlines yesterday. Deadline, The Hollywood Reporter, Variety. Here, we can see that they are not done. They're saying that they're going to announce more because, as people pointed out, the majority of actors and characters that people wanted to see were not listed. But here again is that full list of everyone that I actually correctly named the first time. Most of the people from, as we're seeing, the Thunderbolts, and a good amount from the X-Men, the Fox X-Men. We'll see how that goes. Here's the list of people that obviously people actually wanted. Spider-Man is on this list, and Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, etc. No word on when and if they're going to come back, but we do apparently have a little bit of a plot leak here. And this is from, it's Alex Perez, the Cosmic Circus, so it is a little hit or miss, but it does sound pretty well in line with what we're hearing. So I'm going to go to this. It was posted from Alex first, and then, yeah, this is the Marvel Studios subreddit. So forgive the source, but it's from Alex Perez. Again, hit or miss before. Here's the summary of what he was saying on his, you have to pay for it, so it's posted here for free. The first subplot is what Alex refers to as the final incursion. We're about to see an incursion unfold for the first time on screen in Doomsday in real time. The incursion will be between Earth 616, which, even though that's the comics, Feige is calling it the MCU, and the Divergent X-Men universe, which we saw at the end of Deadpool and Wolverine, where Kelsey Grammer Beast is, and Hugh Jackman Wolverine is, and Binary and Monica Rambeau is stuck there. You get the idea. And we found out from a deleted scene in Deadpool and Wolverine that they went back and got people from the Void, including Gambit and others. So they're all in that universe. We also saw their casting announcements. For general audience purposes, the main idea is that the Divergent X-Men universe is going to be the one that is set after the events of X-Men Days Future Past, or rather a variant of that universe where similar events happened. This is how Rebecca Romaine's Mystique is returning. Alex asks to what X-Men are in the film. Everyone you saw at the end of Days of Future Past is fair game. And to his and everyone else's understanding, Jean Grey and Storm will be in this lineup of the X-Men as well, likely by Famke Janssen and Halle Bailey, who will reprise their roles, even though they weren't announced. So give it time. As for Deadpool and Wolverine, he's heard they're involved in too. Whether or not they're from this universe is a bit of mystery, but he believes that it is. It would only make sense. Gambit being a part of that, again, because that's where they ended up at. Been informed that Elektra and Wesley Snipes' Blade is also expected to return, as well as Daphne and Keen's X-23, also alluding to Nicolas Cage reprising his role as Death Cage, that's a better name, as Ghost Rider. He raises some important questions of what exactly is their motivation, why are they here? On the subject of Monica Rambeau, she's the anchor that's currently pulling Earth 616 and X-Men into each other, right? Because we saw her end up there at the end of the Marvel. Well, we didn't because no one watched it, but if you saw some of the clips, she ends up in that universe at the end of Marvels. She's the reason the incursion between the two Earths is happening. She, however, doesn't know it yet, and her goal is to try to get home before things gets worse. Her side of the story revolves around trying to reverse the effects of the incursion. Alex calls it interesting given that she'll be paired up with Lashana Lynch's Binary, who's her mom. They're going to share a mother-daughter story. Holy shit. And the whole purpose of it is to resolve the issues from WandaVision where Monica was unable to say goodbye to her mother. If they do this in the mainstream movie, the heart of the matter is the Avengers versus X-Men storyline. This was apparently the purpose of the setup of the PCS, of Cat 4 by the leader. I did not watch that. Claims that he post-credit scene, where he claimed others were coming. Claims that he may or may not have implanted that idea in Sam's head. So when this happens, the Avengers, led by Sam, will basically go toe-to-toe with the X-Men, and they'll lose horribly. This is the whole Avengers versus X-Men storyline of, oh my God, but it's the shitty Avengers versus the old X-Men. Brings up a rumor that this is the movie where Savage Hulk finally makes a comeback as he takes on Wolverine. Not going to be the whole movie, just a similar scene to the Avengers fighting Hulk in the first Avengers movie. Because of the incursion, we see the X-Men and Brotherhood team up against the Avengers. Per Alex saying, which I'm sorry, but the MCU's Avengers are so fucking cooked. The MCU's Avengers suck right now. Carol, we did hear about no Brie Larson in those announcements. Carol feeling guilty about losing Monica, so she wants to bring her back. She's doing everything she can to analyze the bangle and recreate the event that separated them. Meanwhile, Kamala's on her recruitment journey to try and find the young heroes. And it's also on her own mission to use the bangle to try and, oh my God. So she's assembling the Young Avengers, Fantastic Four, all living happy in their own universe, except Reed toys around with the fabric of existence because he keeps trying to find other worlds. Points out that the smartest man alive, being dumb, is a common thread here. Oh my God. So they're going to make him a himbo. Spider-Man doesn't want to deal with any of this crap, gets forced into it anyways. Heard he gets his symbiote suit, basically the No Way Home final suit, but black and white, which is dope. Strange and Clea get involved with Doom. Oh, fuck. Doom subplot. He thinks he's the hero. New mask, same task. Yeah, and this is exactly what Russo brothers talked about, the hook that they found in the story that they love when a villain thinks he's the hero of the story. Doom hates and blames Kang and the TVA. Hey, well, so do we. Final part of the movie is all roads lead to the TVA. Full-on variant multiversal war erupts inside the Time Variance Authority. Loki's the MacGuffin. Sylvie is as tragic as a Shakespearean play, implying that she ultimately dies. Good. Holy hell. Well, there you go. There is your full plot breakdown amongst the rumored people. That sounds very much in line with what we've been hearing this whole time. The only thing is you can probably switch out actors and characters as that's going to get rearranged. But the basic plot of an incursion between an X-Men Earth and an Avengers Earth does seem to be the crux of it, with Robert Downey Jr. as a variant of Doom, who's really Iron Man, who thinks he's doing the right thing. Anyway, holy hell.
I almost used the F word.
Let me know what you think about all this. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'd love to just say that that's all fake, but that sounds very much in line with what we've heard from other sources for the past couple months now. I guess you could say they're all building on one another. Who knows? That does happen. Either way, this sounds like it's on the right course. Let me know what you think about all this. By all means, make the like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And,
well, bye.